My family and I are doing work and travel. So they're traveling and I'm working, but I'm loving it. Hello everybody and welcome to this new video. And if you're new here, my channel is about modern styling. I love to dress up a bit, but I always will make sure things are comfortable. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you, I think 5 or 4 outfits that I love for the season, including all the new items I got from Revolve, including some of the extras from brands like Zara, Isabel Marant, Miu Miu. So a mix of premium luxury items and things that are affordable. The first item here is this a brown one shoulder top. I love a good shoulder top because if it's something that you can show if you have nice shoulder, I think it always looks super elegant. I love how versatile it is. I can wear it for almost any occasion and it's really lightweight. If you also have longer arms, maybe you're also struggling with like being cold all the time, and this just works great because in the evenings, even in the summer, you get either the AC indoors or it could be a bit chilly. The color of this top is espresso brown, which is really dark and I think it's super flattering. I added these necklaces that I have from Rosa de la Cruz and plain chain link necklace to wear with it. My Cartier Love bracelet, and this ring is what I'm wearing all the time. It's from Michelle O. I wear it on its own or stacked with my Cartier Love ring as well. For my earrings, I picked the Arcade rectangular earrings and I'm really obsessed with them. The jeans that I'm wearing are from Zara Haul. You can either check that video or I'll add the code for you. These are actually really great. They're coming small. I think they say that on the website. So I'm wearing a size 36 and honestly, it's just been such an easy, brain-free decision, to get these jeans. They just go with everything in my summer wardrobe and they go really well with browns, with blacks, with beiges. I didn't really pair it with anything white. For the shoes, I also have Zara Mary Jane shoes that I'm loving. Got them in size 38. And for the casual drinks outing when I don't want to be super glam, to pair it with the flats and a bag that could be in a bright color like this Hermes Picotin, or I could do a white clutch. So this has been my favorite and I think I should do like a luxury best purchases of the year because this is just incredible. Right now I'm in the mood for the white clutch. So super elegant, brown or white and denim with black shoes. If I wanted to spice it up a bit, I would add my white Attico shoes. You can tell I've been wearing them a lot. Really soft leather. I was in Mallorca last summer and we walked with my friend for the whole evening after dinner. And I had these shoes on and they are just always comfortable, never had an issue with them. My next favorite purchase of the season is this Isabel Marant Etoile skirt. It's called Naomi skirt, like the Naomi Campbell. How beautiful is this? It is cranberry color. I had the same skirt before. It was like purplish with blue and it was so incredible. It would just go with anything that I would wear, and I love to have an item like that for traveling because it doesn't take too much room and could easily be in daytime piece and evening piece. The way I'm styling it today is with the Loewe tank, and it's been second year for it, not a third season, probably second, but I got it early, so had a lot of wear out of it for all these months, and now you can get them. There's always stock at Net-a-Porter, and I just wanted to show you how different it is, like in terms of material. This is H&M tank top. It is just plain white. The color is just so much easier to wear because it's more cream and I love how the piping is done. Everything is just right. I know it's an investment item, but it's functional investment because you can literally wear it all the time. I love clothes more than I do love shoes and bags. Bags are also great investment for resale value, but I find that with clothes you spend less initially and you just wear them all the time. If it's the right piece of clothing, so you have to pick well, but if you get something like this, you wear it for many seasons, and then you can resell it on a resale market, or you can also shop vintage for these skirts. There are many available. Such a great item. I honestly cannot recommend enough. What I also love about the skirt is that it could fit you either high waist or you can put it a bit lower. It's not possible to do with another type of skirt functionally because it will not stretch out. The skirt has a rubber bands inside which ensure the perfect fit around the waist area and on this part, and I could easily wear it with also the black tank top or a navy one. I have a navy one that I'll be traveling with. This tank top, I'm so happy it actually has a classic scoop neckline, because I feel like we're slowly going from all of those like cool racerback cutout necklines to more classic ones and more flattering. Whenever I do my summer wardrobe edit now these days, I want to make sure it all like has the right items that go together, and they have to fit into my carry-on luggage. This is for me to shop luxury items, so they have to be versatile enough, they have to not take loads of room, and they have to fit any occasion. So this skirt and this top, they just like match all of these criteria. And I was on a hunt for a black cardigan for such a long time, until I finally found something, because it was a time to order from Revolve. I didn't really expect it, to be honest, to come and be so much vintagey. On a picture it looked a bit different, but what I loved about it is the composition. It's mostly cotton, so very suitable for springtime. It has the brown buttons, and honestly now when I have it and I've been wearing it so much, I'm obsessed. At first I was shopping for something that would go with this tank top because it has the black logo detail, and I figured that something black looks really cool with it, because I already had styled it in the past with the black parka style jackets, but I wanted something soft to touch, and we have this now. It has extra long sleeve that you need to roll, but this is what I love about it. Really casual, really easy to wear, even with my sports stuff, honestly. So whenever I go to the gym and I want cover up, in the past I would grab a long sleeve, a black t-shirt. Now I can also do this one, and also easily washable. It's already been in a wash like 2 or 3 times, so probably will stay the same. The brand is Free People, and I also got it on Revolve. The shoes that I'm going to be wearing with this outfit are my new Miu Miu rope sandals. They are my to-go shoes at the moment. I'm really happy I picked the black one. So I was in between sizes, and then I realized that it's still quite adjustable, so I only managed to get a 37. It's such a great style. I think it would last for them. I'll tell you more. So it's very minimal, and I didn't have a sandal that would have an ankle strap. When I bought it with my Chanel dad sandals, that was a comfortable shoe. But as we age, it's important to have shoes that support your feet and ankle. I never had a problem with that, so I could easily wear flip-flop. But then I realized that maybe my foot pressure is not, spread properly, and I think I will give it a try, and I'm loving it, honestly. I can even do a light like jogging in them. So pretty and so functional, and also they take so little room, unlike your other sandals like the Chanel sandal or the Dior sandal that are just massive. It looks like absolutely packs flat, fits into carry-on luggage for minimal travel. Unfortunately, I think it's almost sold out. I think they hopefully will bring it out again. I also considered the brown one, but that was not available in my size. So I was in between red and black, and I'm happy with this black because the red accent is my skirt. The sandals are also fully adjustable in this area, so you can lift it up or down and fit it according to your exact measurements. Inspiration for this whole new outfit actually came from my Loewe tote, as I loved it and I've been loving it for a lot of time. But with my super minimal wardrobe, it didn't go well, and I was like, wait a second, maybe I'm not shopping the right item. So I figured out that it's just now, for the past maybe season or so, like boho items are finally back in fashion, and this is my vibe always. I was browsing my archives and I realized that, yeah, I need to be more boho than minimal for summer, because this is how I roll. And it feels great, like everything just matches, and it matches my mood. I could actually like wear things like this all the time. My next outfit is in the opposite direction, so it's more edgy and minimal, and you guys have seen me styling my crochet Prada skirt in black all the time. It is such an interesting piece. It has high contrast. It's gonna be my 3rd year wearing it, and honestly I don't even think I'll ever part with it unless, like, I don't know what happens. Prada is like still going so strong, and yeah, it's been my to-go summer piece, and I wanted to pair it with something that has enough statement. As I was wearing it with my very plain pieces, it didn't really work. I had to either layer like black and white tank to create a contrast until I finally stumbled upon this on Revolve. So the brand is called The Line by K, and I was like, what is this? I think it would be so cool with my skirt, and honestly it's just been such a great purchase. It's made of modal fabric, which is like really soft to touch but also easy to maintain. It's not your cotton and not your synthetic. It's double lined in front, so possible to wear without bra. The contrasting line, so for medium contrast girls like myself, super strong contrast doesn't really work well. This is not so strong, and I'm surprised of how well it goes with all of my items. I'm just gonna show you for those who think these items match together. I think it's okay, like you could do that, but to my opinion it's just a little bit too basic, because Loewe has like more feminine feel to it, more creamy and less contrasty, so it goes so much better with other things that are a little bit of like relaxed and boho-y, while this is really high in contrast, and I don't want to look anything like basic with just like two labels in front of each other. And when I considered getting a Prada top, I would figure out that it would be like so large. I wouldn't want to travel with two designer pieces. That would take half of my carry-on luggage. That's why that black top was such a great find. The way the top is made, it's a bit shorter on the sides. They go really well with the low rise, but it doesn't jump up in an unnecessary way like some of the lower end pieces would. It feels cool to touch, which is nice in summer. Cool but soft, not like synthetic-y. And with this top, I could wear the skirt not higher up that I usually do, but I could actually wear it a bit lower. And I really love how I could also wear it with the same sandal that just tells the same story of black and white, but without being like too in the eye, just slightly like contrasted. So this is what I'm looking for my summer. That doesn't take too much room, but super versatile. And now if I wanted to wear this outfit in a really bougie way, I would need to add some cool shoes, and you probably guessed something that goes really fun with the blue. I would wear these. I think this could be an outfit of the season. Sadly, these take just too much room. I cannot justify traveling in them, but luckily I have enough occasions in here where I live to wear them. And this is also 100% me. Whenever I want to be dressy, I would rather wear black items that are easy on the face area and on the body, something like denim and a black top, a one shoulder top, but I'd always want to have fun accessories, and having shoes as an accent, I think, is just so much easier for many people to do, and it's so much easier to also match it with all the items in your wardrobe. Otherwise, if I wanted to be a bit on the safer side, I would definitely just wear my Attico shoes in white. And the last thing I got from Revolve that I loved for the season, but I really hesitated if I should add it because it seemed counterintuitive to a minimal shopper. Like, these are kind of lounge items, and I decided to leap and keep them, and I am so happy I did. This is my wardrobe extension. What is a wardrobe extension exactly is usually a set. Like, if you have a very minimal wardrobe, it could be a normal minimal wardrobe, it could be more premium or luxury minimal wardrobe. You have a bunch of items that are neutrals, like blacks and whites. This is an easy way to add seasonal color, touch of newness, something fresh. Things have to go together as a set, and they also could be matched with anything else that you have. Actually, I think I'm gonna love wearing this with my black shorts, with all of my other like minimal athleisure focused items. I honestly have been wearing this set to the gym on those occasions where I feel like wearing leggings, and it's just been great because the fabric is really lightweight, so it's so good for summer and for the AC. So if these two things bother you, this is the way to go. And I didn't think that I'll take it traveling with me, but it seems that I actually would. Let me first try this top as just like a cover up. Let's pretend we are like somewhere in Europe and it gets cold. It might be not your exact match, but who is the fashion police out there? I mean. What it does though, like adding a bit of color makes it so much easier to pair it with your other medium colored items like the tan, brown, and gold. So I feel I could actually do this. I would actually wear it with, not with the skirt, but just for the purpose of this video, I'll keep it with this skirt. I'll wear it with my other like plain black shorts. And if we could do the opposite, I think it's going to be even better with a black top and with green pants. I like it so much better actually, just with the pants. Yeah, this is just what I thought. I thought that the pants with the black top would work so much better. And I think these pieces were designed really well. So it was not just designed to be, okay, wearing this just together as a piece. I can see that they actually have different materials. And the dig ready is slightly different because these are completely different fabrics, but they go well together. It's really hard to put like the same color on the different type of fabric, I think. But this is so much fun. And another reason why I love this green, at first it seemed like it's really too much in a trend, but I find it really easy to wear, and I like how it just makes all your like classic tans a lot more interesting. So if you have your like orange sandals in tan, you know, like Hermes is doing all of these fun colors now, making us want to buy the whole shop. I like the denim, I like the suede and all the bright colors, but how many do you actually need, honestly? So this is a fun way to make it more fun. Like with my Chanel shoes, what I'm doing, I'm pairing it with like colored denim or with like new styles of denim, and adding some other colors like on the top. And you can do the same with your tans and caramels, and that's why you invested in them, because they are classic colors, and your wardrobe extension in a fun color would allow that to play, to have a little bit more fun without having to invest in a completely new colorway. And just remember that the rule of the minimal wardrobe, it's okay, like things are going together. It doesn't always have to be a perfect match. Otherwise, you would have like loads of things. And even for me, like when I'm somewhere and I have my minimal wardrobe with me, I'm okay. Like it's not runway. I was always obsessed before, like, oh no, this has to be an exact match, like in the right tone. But sometimes it's unexpected and it goes together, and it's much more effortless this way. And you have probably seen, guys, that I have been experimenting with my content lately, trying to involve like more of my work, like everyday life, like what I eat, what I do, but it's just an experiment, and it would be great to hear some feedback. As of now, I think my style and my luxury and like fashion focused video are more interesting to the audience than even like my minimal wardrobe videos. I don't know, let me know. I would love to have more feedback. So I think if I'm more valuable in this way, when I just showing you outfits, then let it be it. But one thing that I don't want to do is to just, you know, order things that I'm not going to wear. So everything that you'll see on my channel here is things that I picked for myself. And if a brand is approaching me, I'm actually very picky, and sometimes I don't like anything. So it's not going to be a collaboration or PR. And sometimes they want to send me all the extra stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm not interested, you know. I believe that we need to pick things that work for us perfectly. My idea of a perfect wardrobe are the things that are 100% working for you, function, looks good, like aesthetics, and easy to wear, doesn't take so much time to maintain. And, you know, our time and our place in your wardrobe is a valuable real estate, and, you know, in your brain, any additional physical item takes extra mental load. So this is the focus of this channel, how to combine all of these things, looking good, moving with a modern time as a modern woman, being healthy, also not to shop excessively, like be clever with your investments, be it luxury or plain like non-luxury items as well. So if any of the specific topics are more interesting to you, please do give me some feedback in the comments, and I would see you in my next videos in this channel, where I'm going to be covering my work outfits, work uniforms, minimal travel. I already have a really cool video on 100 item travel list, and I know it's quite a long video and I want to do it better next time, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my next episodes. Love you, and I'm gonna see you in my next ones. I'm just getting some glucose in my blood. I think that would make me even more fun. Blah, blah. Okay.